Winter birds scatter at sound or shadow till the one cacophony saltbush delivers them again, a wave or the wind's pickup lines. The dead still aren't listening, father, speechless, broken-winged, unlike a machined hummingbird made visionary. The drone when space is a bullet, not a camera. Gone by 2040, the paper says, of trees we know. Children, there are staircases for night on your shoulder. Send me, wherever you go, a postcard. The soap of being close. My drunk brother, after our sister's wedding, taking my arm. Or the grief of something like a bird. Once, one flew into the house, holding him. Embedded. In the beginning, what if dust, gathered, incorporated. Love says, filmic curtain, waking then. I will tell you, you were the speaker setting in motion. What if we buy the horse and secretly place him in the field to travel like a pilgrim? Then we came forth to see again the stars. An alphabet keeps moving. Didst, a slushy infrastructure overpass. Under it, a need to forgive oneself, like a law of verbs hesitating, while doth eternal serifs, action at a distance, makes sudden shifts, cottage garden, larkspur, Jupiter's beard, aster, what if, linking the carbon, translucent, radial, a skin. Monarch. A bright convulsion, 273 million base pair sequence, feeds on milkweed until the field, corn, grass family, no longer offers it. We cut and sewed Tyvek Deborah brought, painted it copper with spots, wind carp. Genetically modified crops require more herbicides, which kill milkweed. Contingent abrasion, besides deforestation of overwintering grounds. Cardiac glycosides from Asclepias plants make their bodies toxic to predators, although black-headed grosbeaks are immune. Tethered it through islets. Yes, weeds resistant to glyphosate are beginning to. In order to stabilize and restore the monarch population, people are encouraged to create milkweed habitats in their gardens. Sometimes after a hellish wind, we find the carp in the yard, coppery with outlines, a pattern of spots, mimics the viceroy, also toxic. Resemblance, another feeling, evolving somewhere between the heart and the tongue, where awareness meets the lack of categories. Lament or some other form. Voice box. When does an object go out of existence as opposed to merely changing? Migration toward the unknown. Frayed. Losing one word after the other.
The new easy. I reach around for a new kind of quiet. Go ahead. Tweed and flannel say to the skin of a man. They wash away within the hour of scotch and soda. He is elected to represent a waning sense of crush, to serve hands pressed against the glass. When I am not turbulent, the dry edge rings from one side of the supermarket to the other. Young men take long bus rides to this ritual. The small choices here are difficult. Outside, a father smokes a cigarette in a sedan. Now that nature is bankrupt, why would we live to stand in the frozen section, weighing compote with our eyes the way we should a lover? My indoors weep at the pause, all quiet shuffles. On Mangiafoco's stage, I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. My wail, my lonely street corner, with 12 of us itching to be let out. They think I bought my sex in a shop. Do you think I'm closing? I'm closing. I've got a jigger in the drawer and I'm closing. Blind beggar cut in his own gut. Carved the last star on the wall, but he's gone too, left me like he left you. They got their black Senate out there, kissing me and millions of strange shadows. But on you tend to the streets, Republic of Luck, and here I am, dancing it off in a quorum. Pontius Pilate becomes the left, 71. No longer mourn for me when I am dead, or at least trying to die, before holding you so close to my ears as you whisper the contorted coos of the cloud children. Even my mother tried to smother me, but when you came home and I saw wildflowers from the gulches in your hands, I couldn't help but cry myself into a mess of sparrows. And then you sung what had to have been at least 1,000 wild ponies running with their manes ablaze with fireworks. Your song was so unapologetically sweet. I feel this rapture will never shake loose.